Hey everybody, welcome to the card of the day. Today we're talking about the Hierophant, which before tarot was a word I had never heard before. This card is about, he's actually the Pope. Okay, these are his bishops that are come there for learning. There's so much to this card. When we get into these major arcana cards, it's like I'm putting together my tarot class, and there's so much for these, down to the little markings on the shoes, to the crosses there, to the trifold of the hat. But one thing I do know about this card is about inner hearing. Okay? I always remember that because I remember he has the big flaps over his ears. This card is also about conformity. Okay, this is about when it is good to conform, which as a comedian I always thought conformity was a bad word. But this is knowing when to conform, knowing when to have an organization, knowing when to have things in order or a pecking order. Okay, it is a card of religion. These are the keys to heaven, right there, keys to the kingdom. And as usual, he is behind these, the first part especially of the tarot, where they're sitting behind those barriers to show strength. So today I was thinking about how many things either slip by us, how many times we don't hear ourselves, how many times we don't hear, say someone criticizes us, and we either immediately become defensive, or we are like, well, that's all about you, which it probably is about them. But sometimes it's good to hear and sort of filter and say, is that really me? Is that criticism really true? Not to take it personally. That is the best thing about when you turn in your 50s. You really do stop taking things personally, and you start looking at them from sort of a little bit of an outsider's view. So that's what I want you to do today. Today I will hear everything. Okay? You can filter through, you can see that it's not you, you can see if it's someone else, but today I will hear everything. That can be your inner hearing, that can be the subtext, but take a minute, step back, and hear everything. All right, everybody, I'll see you tomorrow.